Man, welcome to the recital, man. Merry Christmas. It's another year, man. You know what I'm saying?
Merry Christmas, y'all. Welcome to Get Your Bars Off podcast. We're starting with an Afroman Code 45 Christmas, man.
All right, y'all ready? Yeah, man. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lick my balls with lots of saliva. La 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 la. Tis the season to suck a drunk driver. La 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 la. Out of style with gangster apparel. La 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 la. Stroll through the hood with the loaded double barrel. La 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 la. Blazing butts in a chorus. La 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 la. Baby gangsters selling dope for us. La 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 la. Digital scale to weigh and measure. La 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 la. Getting over on the system brings me pleasure. La 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 la. High as hell with dark sunglasses. La 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 la. Flunking all my stupid ass classes. La 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 la. Me and my homies kick it together. La 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 la. Drunk and high in real cold weather. La 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 la.
Welcome to Get Your Bars Off Christmas episode, man. This your boy Arri Starks with the homie Loso and Soup, man. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Boxing Day, Happy all of that. Happy I don't care, it's a pagan holiday, niggas, all of that. Happy holidays to everybody, man. We are here, man. Yeah, man, we here, man. Afromans, Deck My Balls off of Code 45 Christmas. Go listen to that if you haven't. That is an amazing Christmas album to listen to. But yeah, man, we are here, man, to start, man, starting off, man. How was everybody weekend and such?
Mine was smooth. We went to go see Violent Night on Saturday. Oh yeah, last 2 Saturdays, man. Last Saturday we went to go see what is it? The Scrooged remake with Will Ferrell.
Oh, Spirited,
which was really good. Good message. And then this past Saturday we went to go see Violent Night. I liked it. The reason why I liked it, real quick, there isn't a lot of original IP in Hollywood. It's remake after remake, reboot after reboot. Bless you. So to see an original storyline, bless you again, an original concept, work on screen, beautiful, magnifique, loved it.
How did the whole like Die Hard, Home Alone vibe go? Like, I heard it was very gory.
Yeah. So the Santa Claus,
Officer Hobbs.
Old boy used to be a Viking, and they don't tell you that till the middle of the movie.
And well, I think the very beginning, and I seen him at the bar, and he puked on out the fucking sleigh,
off the thing. Wow. So
like that.
He realizes that his true self, because the little girl tells him, "Oh, you're supposed to remember your true self," and he's like, "You're right," and she gives him a sledgehammer. Nigga, there's a scene in the movie where like he's in the basement with all the fucking, they call them the extermination squad. My nigga. I
gotta see
and
that.
You see everything. Wow.
I gotta see that.
Oh, it's crazy.
I love gory shit like that. That reminds me, because I just watched, shout out Netflix, who's been going off their fucking in their bags this past weekend. They put Bullet Train on there, which is one of the most talked about movies this year. Yo,
nigga, Bad Bunny in there.
In theaters, it's on Netflix now. Amazing movie, man. Action-packed, stories, twists. It feels like a Quentin Tarantino movie mixed with a Guy Ritchie movie. Now, if you've seen Guy Ritchie movies like Snatched or
Rock and Roll.
Let me see. I know some other judges that are pretty like in his back. If anybody's seen The Gentleman, that's one of his movies that came out recently. Guy Ritchie films. Here we go. The Gentleman, Snatch, Lock, Stock, and Two Barrels, Wrath of a Man, Sherlock Holmes. Like, these just name a few of them joints. But in this type of film, the guys have nicknames. They're like, it's always like Underworld or some shit like that. Whoop-de-whoop. And then, like, you already know with Quentin Tarantino movies, it always has that, like, Western meets Kung Fu action flick type shit. Like in his films and stuff, like And it felt like a great mix of both of those. Like, you know, you had the nicknames, everybody had the nicknames, their own personal stories. You had the great action scenes. Brad Pitt was I understand why Brad Pitt can low key like you don't really see him classified with a lot of the other great actors. Like you see, oh, he's not with the Denzels or with the Robert De Niro's or Pacinos or nothing. That's because he doesn't try to stick to the roles they stick to all the time. Like you can see him take a very serious role, or you can see him take a very chill, relaxed role where he's not like the big super focus, but it's still you can still feel his impact in the movie. You know
what type of time he on here?
He plays an assassin. The movie is like 5 assassins all get assigned to this train, this bullet train, to try to get this briefcase and shit. But how the stories are all separate in the beginning, they find a way to intertwine them all in the end. It's so dope. So dope. And it's a remake of an older kung fu flick, but man, they bodied it, man. You have people like Anthony Fuqua producing this joint, some big names, but the guy, I forgot the dude who directed it. I gotta check some more of his films out.
Training Day Fuqua?
Huh?
Training Day Fuqua?
Yes.
Oh,
he produced it though. He produced it.
That's a name. That's a name.
Some of the names I've seen in here, outside of the regular, you had Brad Pitt. You had my man who played Paperboy in Atlanta. I always forget his name. You had fuck. There's one English dude I forgot. I don't know his name. You had the dude who plays Scorpion in the new Mortal Kombat movie. You had fucking Sandra Bullock.
Oh shit! He
Sandra
in that too?
Yo, bro, he's in there. A lot of new actors for me, but a lot of like OG actors who made dope cameos. Like I said, Sandra Bullock, Zazie Beetz. Obviously, if you've seen the trailer, you know Bad Bunny's in there. Who else had a crazy cameo in this joint, bro? I can't even think about it, man. But it's just so many random actors, so many great actors that they all mesh well in here. Great story. It's on Netflix. Go check it out.
Oh wow!
Bullet Train would be Charles.
Talk proclamation.
One of them joints that you can just always go back, watch, and be like, "Damn, this was so fun to watch."
I mean, I could say the same thing about Violent Night. Might be a Christmas staple.
That's a great thing. That's an amazing thing to have. You know, you always want to have that great replay value. You just want to have a feel-good movie. Everything doesn't have to have a deeper message and all of that shit. Just here to have fun sometimes. Just like with music. I'm not here to get, told about my third eye being, no, bro. I'm just here to real
quick. I know you on your spook. I know you miss the spooky hours. So you might fuck with this. So at the theater before the movie started, they played a trailer for a movie called Skinamarink. The trailer had everybody like this, my nigga. Like this.
Yes.
Like this. Because they show you nothing scary. Nothing pops up, no jump scares, no nothing. But it's just the uneasy feeling. And they have the music playing. They got the shit, the distorted voice in the background saying "in this house" over and over again.
Oh, so they had Paige in the background.
Before you go on, I just want to.
That Paige in the background saying, "This is my house."
Oh no, nigga! This you might want to check the trailer out real quick. It's only a minute.
I am. Give me 1 second. Go ahead.
It's scary, bro. But it's scary, but you can't really pinpoint what's scary about it. And I think that's the thing. That's where like the newer scary movies are gonna veer towards.
What movie you talking about?
It's called Skinamarink. It's a Shudder. Shudder is like a Shudder exclusive. They're working with that company.
Skinamarink.
Oh,
what is it on?
It's coming out. It's coming out in January. I think it said January 2023. Skinamarink.
Yeah,
Marink. Like an ice skating rink.
I was going to say this. We got
I don't care.
Bullet Train. Bullet Train was an original movie from 1975, Japanese movie. I didn't see the new one, but I seen clips from it and I want to see it. But the original I heard was that shit too. Gory as fuck.
Charles, Violent Night. Violent Night is a must-watch, man. Go watch that. And I feel like that movie experience is better in the theater than it is at home, just for me.
I can agree with that. But yeah, man, let's get into what we was talking about. first thing we definitely wanted to talk about for the night, man. New music. We got Ab Soul with his return album, Herbert. Can I be honest, bro? Every time I think of the title of the joint, bro, I always think of Herbert the Pervert.
I'm Family Guy. Yeah.
I kept thinking about that, bro. But man, yo, I mean, what we feeling about this album, bro?
Personally, for me, bro, I was saying it off cam, nigga. This, and I'm gonna eat my words from last pod because I said last pod I was like, yo, I don't care what this nigga Ab-Soul drop in my top 50, my top 10 is solid. He cut into that top 10.
It's that good of an album, man.
It's really, really
I think
good.
we were saying that about SZA too, but
really good, dog.
Really great album, man. My take on the joint, man, like I said, great album. He opens you up about what's been going on with Ab-Soul since the hiatus, pretty much. Things he's going through mentally, things he's still struggling with and such. It's a very thorough album. I mean, this is the type of albums I love from him. I mean, I felt like I got what things I loved from what was the tape? These Days, and then like a little bit of Control System mixed in, you know, just like content wise and the bars. The bars are always going to be there, but he made you like really feel compassion and such like that. Really feel like it was more depth to these songs than what I felt.
He was more vulnerable. He was more vulnerable.
Yeah, definitely more than I felt was on Do What Thou Wilt. I felt that was just me. I mean, he had some really good like concepts, but it just all came together perfectly on this one. But maybe because, like I said, it was a more personal album. I mean, we start with the song "Message in a Bottle," which is, I mean, straight up and getting right to it. Like the three different change ups in the beat,
that shit is fire.
Like versions of the first verse. You know, like, I thought that was really dope. It was good, Chris. You already know, man. Christmas time, bro.
Christmas time.
You already know. But the record, the No Report Card record, that one right there smacks in the whip, bro.
That should go too. Fuck out my face smacking the whip too.
And then like the first four beats, like Message in a Bottle, No Report Card, Highland Days, and Moon Shooter, so dope to see Ab-Soul
Moon Shooter's
Joey Badass link back up. They have such great chemistry. But great 4-pack right there. The production on it was amazing. I love the beats on them joints. Moon Shooter, Joey, once again, like I said, they went off on that one. I really do would love to see more collabs between them two. But Good Man, Ab-Soul, and Punch.
Yes, that's the one. That's the one.
Punch really be showing he can fucking go, bro. With the with the best of them, but like he can fucking cook, my nigga. Like he know where
Good Man.
Good Man was produced by Python P and Andrew Boyd.
Bro, they did an immaculate job with that sample.
Yeah.
Ooh, and I've heard it before. That's why I was like, oh, wait a minute, it's a familiar sample. But the way they chopped it up, it was different.
Exactly.
Like, they chopped it up differently than what everybody else does.
Trying to be a good man. It's funny, I listened to a song that's the same thing. It's like flipping that. But yeah, great song. Shout out Punch, man. Always like surprise people with them great fucking verses, man.
He sound like Royce.
Yo, I thought I thought that too. I thought it was Royce when it first came on too, man.
Like, oh Lord.
You're not tripping, man. The Do Better record, I mean, you got records like that that's always just, you know, perfect for the, you know what I'm saying, man, that's trying to get his shit right, all this stuff, whoop-de-whoop. And it's needed. No type of records need, but Ab-Soul, they always have those type of, like, you know what I'm saying, common man type records though. That's always needed for the regular, like I said, get yourself through the day type records.
It definitely had me in deep thought, that's for sure. There's one of them songs that you throw it on the late night drive or on the, you know, staring off at the window type shit. It's definitely one of those records.
To the joint right after Gangnam, I wasn't too crazy about Gangnam. Wild Side, I thought it was gonna be a little better with that song too, but
you didn't like it?
It was cool, but I don't know. Not something I really like dive into too much. I mean, I'm not mad at it, but I wasn't like too crazy about it. Art of Seduction, that beat was cold on that joint right there. The beat production I had no problem with on this album. We keep it talking. Bucket though, Bucket is my shit. That shit remind me of Dub Sack from These Days.
These days, yeah.
This shit is hard. You know what I'm saying?
With
Bang,
the
this thing
J
get
Rock
bucket.
cameo.
That shit was cold. Then you had, like I said, the go off. How you felt about the Russ and Big Sean verse?
Love it. I love the production on there. I like Big Sean tipping his hat to Take Off in his verse.
Yeah, that was cool. That was really cool.
But I might.
He's a very humanist type dude, so that's gonna happen.
I'm gonna be petty and say Russ got Big Sean the fuck up out of here on his verse, because but that's just me. I think Russ had a better verse on that record.
Not mad at that. I kind of add Sean, but I ain't mad at that. But once again, that's a good thing. That's a good problem to have. That's a good problem. Fallacy, like this last part of the album was very, very. I can see the very personal part of this album. Where you go from Fallacy, you got the Herbert title track, which was really, really good.
Kendrick
felt like that.
No, Kendrick was on the chorus.
I thought I heard him, bro.
That's him, yeah.
I didn't look at the credits like thoroughly, but I felt that was him. I was like, damn, did Kendrick like actually work on this shit? Because it made me think about it. But yeah, that was dope. It be like that with Sir. Yes. I wish that he made that second part an actual song, my nigga, by itself.
They cut that second half short. Church on the Move is good too.
That's what was it? Spiral and shit. That shit cold, bro. But nah, he had a lot of dope beat switches in the joint. How'd you feel about the Positive Vibes Only record?
I skipped it.
Yeah, I have a better Positive Vibes Only record. Trust me, you would really like it. That shit is way better.
Especially because Gotta Rap. Gotta Rap is probably one of the best songs on the album.
Yeah.
Shout out DJ Premier.
He went the fuck off on that shit. That's dope for him to get the Premier beat this late in his career.
West Coast nigga.
Mm-hmm. He went in on that shit though. Like he did justice on that shit, man. Absol made this album worth the wait for sure. Shout out to him, bro. Like it's
I like that part. The little
bro, like he came back and showed niggas like what time it was on the rap shit, bro. Like, and like you said, on a rap side, this album definitely like cracks my top 10. So I'm gonna have to go back and look and rearrange some shit, bro. Like TDE came through.
Top 10's next pod. Stay tuned. Top 10's next pod.
SZA and Absol, all three this year. All three got great albums in their respective parts that can at least be in the top 10 or looked at as top 5 albums of the year.
I see similarities in Kendrick's album and this album, just as far as like subject matter, mental health. It seems as though he's going to therapy in this album. Like, it sounds like either he drew inspiration from Kendrick or Kendrick drew inspiration from him, which, I mean, they mans in them, so that's understandable. But yeah, both like a lot of these songs I could picture on Mr. Morale. Like for one, Do Better, I could picture on Mr. Morale. Fallacy, I could picture on Mr. Morale. Herbert, I could picture on Mr. Morale. A lot of this shit is inspired.
It's not really inspiration. They come from the same like cloth in a sense, same mindset and such. Like you
that's why it kind of makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? Illuminate on the fucking what's my shit, bro?
Control system.
That could have been either one of their songs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how easily they flip. But then when you go on the rap side, they could do the same shit. Like Soul is just more of the like pure rapper side. If Kendrick was split, you know what I'm saying? He's like more of that pure rapper side. I want to, you know what I'm saying, dissect bars and all of that. You know what I'm saying?
Rapper's rapper.
Right.
I personally used to think that was better than Kendrick.
For me, it's no, but you talk to me 2012 to like 2012 to like 15 before the first album dropped. That argument was there. Before Kendrick's first album dropped, the argument was there that Absol is
before his first album.
Before Kendrick's first album, I think a lot of people felt that Absol was better than Kendrick.
I was hearing Schoolboy.
I think that happened after when Q started dropping his albums, and they were just as good in their own way, though.
Look at the beauty of when all the niggas in your group is fire. Look at the conversations. Look at the beauty of that.
That's facts. But man, shout out to, like I said, shout out to Absol, man. Please don't have to wait 5 or 6 years again, brother. Please. Not 5 or 6 years, but it was worth the wait though. My lighting looks so good right now, bro.
You have the lighting of an OnlyFans, bitch. That's what you
Stop
have.
calling me an OnlyFans, nigga.
Turn the camera around for the people so they can see why I'm calling you that.
They want to see this how my it's like me, man. You got one eye.
Look at this nigga shit. Look at this nigga shit.
I'm out here looking like a goddamn Super Mario Party board.
Yeah, he got the OnlyFans set up. Chill. Yo.
That's sick. But no, in other news, man, we had Ransom dropping another album this year, right? He dropped. This will be a second album.
This is his fourth.
Good lord. This is his fourth. This is one of more of my favorite ones of the year. I really like this joint. Spinning off. It's called Chaos is My Ladder. Kind of a spin-off of the Game of Thrones line from Varys. I think it was Varys. No, not Varys. But
is that where he got it from?
He even had the quote on here. I forgot which song it was on, but it was Chaos is a Ladder. Is what the dude said to the
Lone Wolf.
Yeah, Lone Wolf. Thank you. Yeah, because he was talking to Bran Stark, who was the lonely wolf out there because he was on his own. Long story short, he was telling them how chaos is a ladder to build up in the ranks of the Game of Thrones. Whoop-de-whoop.
Jarrod, you were OnlyFans nigga too. So
talk to him, Jarrod. We professionals out here, bro.
OF niggas.
But no, only phenomenal.
I thought chaos is nice flip. I thought chaos is my ladder meant like, you know, the gun, the ladder. Like I thought he was playing off of that.
Chaos is built off the destruction around other people. You know what I'm saying? If you see the Bullet Train movie, it's a person who does that in the movie, pretty much. Word. But yo, we start 38. Come around. I wonder, did 38 have some partake in this album? Because he was in the beginning of the song and he was on the outro. Like, I wonder if he had something to do with the album. Like,
Ransom is trust, so I mean, I'm sure he like EP'd it.
I don't usually hear him too much on this joint, but the hit list record, I want to hear more of that.
You seen my line? You seen a line that jumped out at me?
The
Mexican tree.
I like Lone Wolf. Toxic Love is the standout for me, though.
I fucking love that song.
Short Notice, obviously. I said Lone Wolf. I mean, it's a solid tape, bro. I mean, he had some really good lines on here, bro. Like, he had the one joint where, like, we said something about the re-up. He was like, something about ASAP, and you don't want to fuck the re-up. Like, that shit was crazy, dog. Like, but you know, he has lines like this all the time, bro. Where it's like, I was listening to this shit. It's like, you know, some people get tired of somebody's flow after a certain while. I had to start learning that, yo, some people really like. We have to be accustomed that people have their flow. It's not going to sound like everybody else.
He was playing with pockets because in Chaotic Ceremony, he got into a pocket in that.
Remember how Mickey, you know what I'm saying, impersonated Ransom and it sounded just like him because he has a specific sound. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean. But long story short, this was a solid tape, man. Ransom has showed he's literally one of the most consistent rappers, and he feels he is the best rapper in the game right now. I mean,
I agree. He's best bar for bar to me. To me, he is the best bar for bar.
I think it's still between him, Freddie, Benny, and Cole right now.
It's him, Freddie, Benny, Cole, Conway. That's the 5.
Yeah, that's my 5 for sure.
What about Stone?
Lupe's always trying to keep himself there, though. Like Lupe's low. God tier, though. Lupe's God tier. He's already.
He keeps himself low, though. He stays low. Like
a lot of people feel Real Music and Zion album is one of the best albums this year, so I can't like not put him in one of the best.
I have to hear that album.
Yeah, like, but no, man. Shout out to Ransom too, man. Dropped some shit. Other music that dropped. Your boy Jackie's dropped some shit, bro.
He gotta be my boy.
I don't know. He gotta be. But he out here with the little like, the little curls type shit going on. I don't know what the fuck he got with this like. All his was like egg rolls. But other than that, he dropped some shit on there. He got Summer Walker. He got Black on there. I'm gonna listen to that record. I mean, Jackie's is a good singer. He's just a weird dude. That's all. That's really it.
Separate the art from the music. Separate the art from the music.
Gave him a really good compliment where like a lot of people when they started to try to be all rappers when they were singing at the same time. he stuck to the code where I'm just gonna be a straight up R&B singer. So I mean, and he did that with all his little weird ass riffs. He kept it funky.
He's Cash Money Records.
I believe so. I think he is still. Yeah.
What?
Also, we had that.
I didn't know that.
Oh wow. But yeah, we had a new joint from Bodie James, producer Kunz. I'm gonna give that a listen. Bodie James has been very consistent over the years too. We had a Jim Christmas 12 Days of Xmas album. It's dope because I played Dipset Christmas last year, and I feel like he hasn't had a Christmas album since then, yo. So Jim Jones still keeping
it's
it.
Been that long.
I'm happy about that, bro. He got Ray Ray on here again. It's dope, bro. The intro to 12 Days of Xmas is very funny to listen to. I will say that. Ray Ray talking his shit on there. I'm gonna give it a listen because I respect Jim Jones on the Christmas vibes. He keeps it like he has stacked bundles doing Christmas songs, my nigga. Like, come on, what are we talking about?
On this one or on the Dipset Christmas show?
Yeah. We got a new record with Diddy and Party Next Door called Sex in the Porsche. That shit sounded like a banger right there.
Yeah,
Especially
I heard it too.
Question, how y'all feeling about this shit going on with Diddy? I know that wasn't on the docket, but it just popped up in my head.
Can you refresh?
So, apparently, like, all right, in a nutshell, Diddy is having the year Lori Harvey had when everybody was, on her shit. You know what I'm saying? So different people and trying to get on their shit about it, and then you got the other side saying, it's empowerment, whoopty whoopty whoop. I feel like Puff is in the same predicament right now where he's dating very openly, and people are having you're seeing the women bicker on Twitter, you're seeing the actual women he's dating bickering on Twitter.
They got a whole kid
right now is you having babies and shit. Where you doing all the crazy. So that's you kind of wilding with that, bro. Like you got to kind of like be safe out here trying to openly date, and when you having children with people, like come on, don't be Nick Cannon. I hope Nick Cannon is not. That's the sickest influence in the world.
I mean, what am I gonna tell a multi-billionaire to keep his dick in his pants? I'm not gonna tell him that. Nigga, keep fucking. You the multi-billionaire.
Yeah, man, but make sure you be your P's and Q's though, my nigga. Like,
what's the worst that can happen to a multi-billionaire?
Nick Cannon. To the point now where Nick Cannon is saying, damn, I hope I gotta find ways to be able to see all my kids. And nigga, you put yourself in this predicament.
The difference between Nick Cannon and Diddy is that Diddy got a Billy. Nick don't.
Nick got bread though. His bread is long.
It ain't Diddy long though. Pause.
Long story short, it's not to count pockets. I'm just saying, please be, aware of what you're doing. You can do as much as you want in the dating world. I don't care. Just make sure you're not literally just dragging some of these women to fucking, shit. At least Lori Harvey got an NDA out here. Like, we keeping everything in house. This nigga's out just kissing joints, motherfuckers taking pictures and shit. Like, then again, he probably really, really don't care. He really on his love era shit.
I mean, he's living true to the name.
Damn.
It's love.
I didn't think about that. Didn't even think about it that way. My bad, Puff.
And the women are okay with it. Like Carisha. So he made an announcement.
Saying, thank you next. I don't know.
If he flash a knot, that's gonna be out the window.
I don't know, man. I don't know, but I don't know. I think Puff is valid in what he's doing. Hopefully, I just say he just don't be having too many babies out here, bro. You already got enough kids.
Enough talented kids, by the way.
That's debatable.
Oh, Quincy's a great actor.
That is cool. That is cool. Alchemist dropped some album this week, another collab tape. Like you said, a lot of just probably we heard some of these records before. I've seen a lot of it from the Mac 10 Wounds. I remember that. I remember E. coli. I remember I don't know what the purpose of this joint. Yeah, even Judas. I don't know what the purpose of
so the Bread EP that he put out years ago.
Oh, it was supposed to be all together.
Put it together. Yep, so with some bonus records.
It's just to put out the vinyl. If you see the vinyl, it's literally spread out like a sandwich. Each sandwich. It's cold though. I will say that.
That Rey Mysterio record is fired still though. Like, that is heat.
Shit. 30 in. Let's get the first wave out.
I'll throw mine out there. That's what she said. I throw mine out there. I'm gonna play. We'll play some ASAP. Play something different. I don't think I've ever played ASAP on here. And if I have, please correct me. Gonna play off of At Long Last ASAP, Allah, I believe it is. This is the intro record. It's called Holy Ghost featuring Joe Fox.
Hey, I have a message from the Most High that says this nigga kept his soul from the devil. It's true. I guess I mean, wait a minute now. Is some people really that goddamn envy? Really?
Church bells and choir sounds, tell them quiet down. Bow your head, the Most High's around. Cocktails, guys and gals, fancy ties and gowns. Happy now. My entire sounds, how you trying to sound? Stop it now. They ask me why I don't go to church no more. Cause church is the new club, and wine is the new bub, and lies is the new drugs. My sister the next stripper, my brother the next victim, my usher the next stripper. Satan giving out deals, finna own these rappers. The game is full of slaves and they mostly rappers. You sold your soul first and your homies that. You told these stupid field niggas they could own they masters. Holy smokes, I think my pastor was the only folk to own the Rolling Ghost and Rolls Royces with no Holy Ghost. And get your shit prepared, face your fears. Oh, you niggas scared, say your prayers. Pray you fit upstairs, it's our only hope. Church bells and choir sounds, tell them quiet down. Bow your head, the Most High's around. Lord,
These things are not right. These things are not right. Hell, nobody said right.
the pastor had the dame for designer glasses. Yeah, I'm talking fancy plates and diamond glasses. The ushers keep skimming the collection baskets, and they trying to dine us with some damn wine and crackers. Who's more important than your Lord and Savior? Won't let the pearly gates of Venice probably due to all your poor behavior. My mental got a couple tips to save ya. Just be sure to count it as my only favor. Thank me later. Every night I stayed up, say your prayer, made me greater. Let's say we're chasing green for collard greens and baked potatoes on the table. Pray for cable, hit the label. Now we major high. I got my own relationship with God. Lord. Holy God. I'm on my knees. I'm on my knees. Holy God. You're on my knees. You're on my knees. Holy God. I'm on my knees. I'm on my knees. Holy God, you're on my knees. You're on my knees. Holy God, I'm on my knees.
That was Holy Ghost by ASAP Rocky off that Allah. Yo, that album was cold, man. That Allah album. He had joints on there. I think he had Schoolboy on there too. Yep, Schoolboy. He had Kanye. That Joe Fox nigga was cooking all over this album. God damn.
Yo, what?
Wait, what you say, Sue?
Can you hear me?
Nah, I can hear you.
Oh, I was gonna say, like, and he had Rod Stewart on it.
Yeah, with Miguel. Facts. Like he
Rod
the Rod Stewart. Like, think about that. Like, to fuck with rap. The nigga that had to get his stomach pumped in the tour bus. Oh, wait. Y'all ain't know about that? Yeah, never mind. Y'all ain't know about that.
Yo.
Or was it George Michael? Was it George Michael or was it Rod Stewart that was like sus?
It was probably both of them, but I'm thinking
one of them was on that nut ass freak bullshit in the 80s.
You definitely thinking about George Michael.
And George Michael made Careless Whisper though. Like it's a little. I mean, he get a pass.
How? What?
He get it. No, he made Careless Whisper, man. Come on, man.
Yo, that's what?
Nobody listen. Nobody hits that saxophone note like that song. Nobody.
Why wouldn't he get a pass?
Why would he get a pass?
Why wouldn't he?
Who?
You got something?
Well, George Michael, because we was talking about fucking Jarrod. Jarrod is like, link me in, please, good sir. I love Jarrod. We was talking about fucking Rod Stewart, because on that A$AP Rocky album, Rod Stewart is on that album. We're talking about Rod Stewart. It went to George Michael, and we were like, yo, they was on some nut ass freak bullshit back in the day.
Yeah.
But I'm like, but George Michael kind of get a pass because he made Careless Whisper.
Yeah, he's just it's funny. That's great. I brought up George Michael this weekend also. Watching that Led Zeppelin documentary, they were saying the lead singer, I forgot his name, was one of the best singers to come out of the UK. And I'm like, George Michael? Like,
we got a Southern representative to come in and shed some light on this Gunna situation.
Oh, shit. Brother Gunna.
I mean, we can go one or two ways. Brother Gunna or Sister Meg.
Let's start with Gunna, because, I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, he is free. I think the way that him and some of the other YSL, Slime Life, whatever these guys are called, crew is getting off is pretty much admitting that they are that YSL is a gang, and then whatever other shit that they had on their shit is being looked at as time served. All that shit, they're not. I'm not. From what I'm reading, is that they're not really saying the actions per se.
Yeah, they're making it look like, well, in Gunna's case, they're making it look like they're a gang, but I'm not associated with said gang, so get me out of that type of shit.
Yeah, they're trying to separate the label from the gang, which they've been trying. YSL, like the actual guys in the label, are trying to actively do. You know what I'm saying? To get this shit off their shit, they're trying to separate the two. Say these things are not part of the same. They don't do the same shit.
Jarrod, what up, nigga?
What up, gang?
What's good, man? Conversation up in the building.
Yes,
yeah, I'm supposed to be on break, but you know, I had to come holler at y'all, man.
You know what Cole said?
You came at the right time. You came at the right time, man.
Passion keeps me. You know what I'm saying? But nah,
you
bro.
Came at the right time, man.
How you feeling about this Gunna situation, bro? Man, they trying to call him a rat in the streets.
I don't know personally, bro. Like, I mean, Gunna don't look like a street nigga to me, so I don't think he should live by them street codes, bro.
He already got the stop snitching shit already on his jacket, so.
Ooh, the Crime Stoppers. I forgot about that. Oh no. He's supposed to please.
But to be honest, bro, if he did cop a plea, man, more power to you. Who want to be in jail, bro? Fuck all this shit.
Exactly. Nobody wants to be, bro. Like, over some shit. Like I said, you the music nigga. You're not supposed to be under these falls.
That nigga dressed like a music nigga. He don't even dress like a street nigga, bro. Like,
he dressed like a music female.
You know what I'm saying? With Thug, bro, like, Thug is the bridge, but he's supposed to be on the more, like, they need if the gang is supposed to need the label to, you know what I'm saying, find a way to transition out of the gang life, out of the street shit. This is looking like it's a failure because of where we're at right now. You know what I'm saying? How it usually go where the street niggas help niggas, then they transition out.
Do y'all think? Because we don't know if he snitched or not. So, do you think the very next interaction that him and Thug have, do you think we'll find out then?
I think Thug will never tell us. unless like I said, unless
Because he be incriminating himself.
unless it's true, to be honest, Doug would never like address it. I don't think he will. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's getting out of hand, like physically out of hand. You know what I'm saying? You had a dude put a piece of cheese allegedly on Gunna's car. You know what I'm saying? Like
that shit was ridiculous,
bro. Like,
and then like, but they leaked the like the problem I have with these days is, bro, niggas leaking audio from courtrooms, bro. Like, we ain't
audio and video.
Like, we ain't supposed to know none of this shit. Niggas got people reporting outside the courtroom every day about what the fuck going on and shit like that. Like, honestly, I don't give a fuck about none of this shit. If the nigga part of the RICO case and he did the shit, he need to be locked up. If he didn't do the shit and he was telling like, hey, I ain't do none of this shit, I was here for the music. We rap about the lifestyle because that's the lifestyle that we kind of grew up in or whatever, or the lifestyle that I seen, yada this, yada that. You can't get nobody, can't be mad at the nigga for saying I ain't do none of this shit, bro.
I mean, you can't rap like you in that life though. They made sidewalks for that.
No, it's true. Like he said,
but you can also,
but
you can also how you put it. Like, let's say like how Lil Durk put it in the song. Hey, none of this shit real, just in case the police listen. He can say this shit.
And that's where we are now. That's exactly where we are. We see that these guys are in courtrooms are using lyrics for shit. We've seen all these RICO cases drop. We just seen that motherfucking
Walker
and his crew just got, you know what I'm saying, wrapped up. Like, they going that era. We seen shit happen with Surf. Like, they not playing. They not
Casanova.
They trying to find any way, like, yo, are you with this shit or not? Like, we don't care. Like, stop teetering that line. It's either you with it or we're not. We gonna make that decision for you at this point.
I did some reading on the Gunna case, on the YSL case as a whole. I did some research on it, and I found out that Gunna, and the same plea that Gunna has is the same plea that old girl got in the Megan Tory shit. The Alford plea. So how that works is it doesn't absolve them of any wrongdoing, but they would have to claim something. They would have to claim, they would have to basically claim obliviousness to get innocence.
And okay, so the obliviousness is just pretty much like I said, they're acknowledging.
I'm gonna get you a real definition right now, Arri. Hold on.
It was like, so basically, I would say it's kind of like, all right, we all went to the club together. Arri shoot a nigga, but we was all at the club together. But I didn't know Arri shot the nigga. All I know is Arri was like, hey, bro, we got to get out of here, bro. They started some shit over there. We got to go. All right, bro, let's ride. Now they pull us up and like, hey, you was with Arri that night when the shit got popping off at the club? Yeah, what's up? No, he shot a nigga that night. I don't know nothing about Arri shooting a nigga that night. I know I was over here when this shit was happening.
So I like the Kid Slade shit.
How hard is it for niggas to do that, Jarrod? How hard is it for niggas to do that? Like,
I don't know shit.
I don't know what happened.
Remember what Joe said? Third grade reading levels.
I found a definition of the Alford plea. An Alford plea, also known as the best interest plea, registers a formal admission of guilt towards charges in criminal court while the defendant simultaneously expresses their innocence toward those same charges.
This is some new shit for me.
Him, and in the same day that he pled it, Kelsey pled it too. What a coinky dink.
I mean, shit. Let's transition to that shit, man, because that's the big addition to that case with her. Pretty much, I don't want to say she threw Meg under the bus, but it's not looking. What she said wasn't in Meg's favor. They go ahead.
She threw both of them niggas under the bus, man. Because one day, the first day, she was like, yo, he did this, he did that, he did this, he did that. The second day, she basically gets on the stand and says, I lied yesterday. This is what really happened.
So no perjury or nothing.
No perjury or nothing. And they got Lil Kim for that.
Wow. This case is
shout out.
It's
Shout out
insanity.
Tory, man. He's tactical. He had his kid up there with him. Like,
He pulled that move. It's a sick nigga.
he had his kid
Why
with
would
him.
you
I didn't
bring
know he
your
had a
kid
kid.
to the court case, bro?
But
Get
no,
them plea. Get
he got
them.
a situation where they saying he has no DNA residue on the gun. That's the biggest thing to come out of this case for me is that finding that out.
Hey, look,
Like
this my biggest thing, bro. Who shot who? That's all we need to know. Who shot Meg in the foot? We know Meg went to the hospital. If the gun accidentally went off, why we just can't say the gun accidentally went off and it be done with this shit?
We too far gone.
I think it's Shorty that did the shit that shot Shorty.
It sounds like if you put all the pieces together, it sounds like Shorty got mad at Meg and went black on the feet.
And it's because it's looking like we're getting towards the tail end of this case.
Yeah,
I wish they hurry up. I'm tired of it.
You got Meg in her situation. She's coming out talking about how this is impacting her on the mental side. Bro, that was heavy. She was talking like, you don't want to be here. Like she actually.
They're gonna.
It's crazy.
It's looking real mistrial-ish. This is gonna go towards a mistrial.
If that happens, bro,
I wish this would just end. Hey, you got shot. You good? Did Tory shoot you or did the girl shoot you? If it was an accident, forgive them. Let's move on. Go make some more
Jarrod, it's not that easy though. It's not that easy because you have to get accounts from everybody. And then the security guard went missing. So
it's some weird shit, bro. Like I'm telling you, we gonna see this case get reenacted with some weird ass actors on BET 5 years, like 2, 3, 5, like some years from now. I'm telling
American Crime Story. American Crime Story on FX.
This is gonna be on BET. True crime.
It's gonna be on Law and Order.
That's where it's gonna be for real. Law and Order. You know they love doing this type of thing.
Two-parter.
Man, what we got next on the docket, man?
Let's see. Did y'all actually? We can go one or two ways. We could do favorite sitcom episodes or Christmas sitcom episodes or Fonz and Nitty.
Fonz and Nitty, we getting out of here after that. That's
because how y'all feeling about
Fonz and Nitty? Woo.
For the volume down bar, one of the best bars I heard this year.
I hold the power in the volume like a screenshot.
That was one of my favorite bars this year, bro.
Yeah, that was a crazy bar, bro. Them niggas was spazzing, fool.
Fonz has his own, man.
Second round.
Fonz's third round is nuts.
Fonz's second round was nuts.
He definitely
he got better.
He understood who he was going against, man. You got Khan in the building too, which like this was like a puncher's like dream match right here. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, shout out to both of them, man. I mean, but this battle, along with the Bill Collector battle and the Emerson Kennedy battle, Rum Nitty is having the best fourth quarter like out of anybody right now, bro. This is the irony, and he's from fourth quarter. But he's cooking like to the point where like you got to put him in the top 10 of this year. Them three battles alone are one of and A-Ward also like them battles alone are some of the best battles, the best performances this year, man. Nitty continues to show. This year was probably one of them. This year he really showed I'm back for real.
Have you seen him in EK yet?
Me, I've only seen the bits and pieces.
They're throwing the C word for that one.
It is from what I'm hearing, a little bit I did see. It's Emerson is always, you know what I'm saying. He knew what time it was too. He's going against Rum Nitty. He said he feels Rum Nitty is one of the best writers in American literature. Like, so you know he's gonna go great. You know, so shout out to Rum Nitty, man. Shout out to Fonz, bro. I mean, shout out to them giving us this battle like very, very quickly too, man. While I was waiting for that holiday battle,
I got a little clip from it here.
It's too easy. You gonna lose. Big or small stage, the landlord gonna do the least in every room, beat you with the ooze, have you hooked up to monitors, he can barely move, drinking all his food, someone's life on the line. It's either gonna be monetized, and I'm trying to have you eating from the tube.
Monetize, eating.
The Defines line was crazy. Like Rum Nitty is just a fucking alien as usual. We already know he's an alien in battle rap, bro. Like, I mean, like I said, I'm still cooking together my top 10s of the year. You know what I'm saying? But this right here is a big. Like I said, a lot of things in this fourth quarter, whether it's music or back, like it's some joints that's been like fucking up my top 10s, and this is one
Jarrod, we're gonna do our top whatever next episode, but give us your top 5 albums real quick.
Blackout season, blackout season, blackout season, blackout season.
That's a true friend. That's a true friend. Shout out Malik, man.
That's facts.
That's a true friend / manager / executive producer / everything. Whatever he needs, promotion.
Shout out to you on that shit again, man. I don't know if we got to tell you that live too, but that shit, like I said, amazing work with that joint for sure, man.
For sure. But outside of blackout season, my top 5 albums this year. I'm still gonna go Future. 712 p.m. I'm still gonna bust out with Drake. Her loss is still one of them joints.
See, I knew one of y'all shop niggas had that. One of y'all shop niggas had that on y'all top 5 in one of y'all episodes. I remember watching it.
No, we didn't. Yeah, we did. Both of us did. I'm gonna have to go with. I gotta go with Babyface album, bro.
Come on,
Girls Night Out.
Babyface album, Girls Night Out is one of them joints.
I'm still listening to that Coco Jones record, bro.
Hey, that hoe is spazzing. That's 3.
You just gonna slip past that?
Give me I'm gonna go with Kendrick as one of them joints. And then just because I'm from Memphis, I'm throwing Gangsta Art, the CMG album in that hoe.
Damn, that shit was so fire.
No Duke Dukes.
Which one? He dropped 2 albums this year.
The Massacre joint.
Nah, that wasn't it. They were bumping. Don't give me twisted.
You ain't like Memphis Massacre?
No. I like Memphis Massacre, but it wasn't. It ain't nothing but Memphis folks on that bitch. So like, I loved it for that reason. And it's like only 2 or 3 songs on there that I really just fuck with.
Hey,
I like that 5 though.
That's a solid list. That's a solid list.
I can't be mad at that at all. Yo, Jarrod, bro. There's a good looks on the pull up, bro. You already know, man. Let them know where they can find you, man. Let them know what you're pushing, man.
Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all, Jarrod, Conversations at the Shop. We'll be back January 2nd. I just came to pull up with the boys, had to come talk to them for a hot second,
I gotta pull up before the pod one Monday, man. I gotta go. Narrative guy got talking shit.
Man,
to you, especially.
We'll be back January 2nd, bro. Until then, I'm gonna be posting crazy videos and old clips. So y'all get ready for that. Clips I already cut, so I'll be posting them just starting this week. I don't know if y'all seen the reel from today, but we had a star-studded wedding event today, so
that shit was hilarious. Arri, they did the fucking international players anthem, the wedding scene. They had Reggie up there. They had Malik. They had Marcus. They had
Cole. No, now you've been going off with them shits, bro.
But nah, man, y'all be easy, bro. Y'all be easy, man.
Y'all
can follow me. Y'all can follow us on Twitter, Combos at the Shop. If y'all didn't catch it Sunday, I was live tweeting from the Combos at the Shop page. All the football games that was on the 325 games. So we're gonna start doing going back to that again. So the rest of the playoffs, all that is gonna be somebody gonna be tweeting from the page. I don't know who, but somebody gonna be tweeting from the page and all NFL playoffs. So
you should let Marcus tweet from the page when there's a Dallas Cowboy playoff game. Eagles.
We'll see, bro. Him or Corey, you never know, bro.
Put some respect on my Eagles name, dog. MVP Hurts.
Yeah,
got this hater over here. This hater.
Oh,
nigga, he's living his name
from 2 lateral passes.
I'm just listen. Mahomes was a strip ball away from losing that game. I'm just saying.
You literally just said you scared of the Cowboys. Fuck out of here.
I didn't say I was scared of the I said we were going to lose. Bro, Jarrod, you a witness. I've been saying this shit in the group. We're not going to beat the Cowboys twice.
But this is the thing, though, Loso. This is the problem with that statement. You're 13-1 right now. I don't
trust it.
I don't want to hear you talking about, well, he hurt this week, so you already copping out for your L already.
Thank you, bro. Like, fuck out of here.
Stand on your squad.
Excuse me, sir. Did your team win yesterday?
No, don't worry about what my team did.
No, him.
We've lost 4 straight. But guess what? Guess where I'm at? I'm still standing on top of my Titan shit. No matter what, no matter how trash we have been.
I've been waving the flag this year too.
Yes, but then today you found out Jalen Hurts hurt. Oh, I said we weren't gonna beat the Cowboys twice.
I didn't know who my backup is. I don't know who my backup is.
Hey man, don't say that, bro. Go in there and talk your shit, bro. Stand on your team, bro. Don't cop a L out already. Don't cop your excuse already, bro.
Mafia.
Listen, man. Talk your shit, Sue. Bills Mafia. Y'all barely made it.
Yeah, look at
that. Barely made it.
All right, bro.
Barely made it.
Now, I would say the best thing about that game was them throwing snowballs at me.
Barely made it, Sue.
That was a good game, though. That was a good game. Barely made it.
While we here, man, we not even an hour in, man. Y'all want to get into some football? Like,
but shit, man. Let me get this wave off and we can do that.
Oh, bet. Let me get this wave off. We can do that.
Be consistent. Be consistent.
No, because Sue, I know your ass is nervous.
What?
Let me see. Where am I?
During that? I was only nervous during that first touchdown. The one before Tyreek. After that, I was like, nah, we good. Like, when you sent that to the chat, that's why I was ready with shit. I was like,
yeah, there we go. All right, man. My wave of the week is going to be still in my rock bag, man. We're going to go to Led Zeppelin this week, man. Going with Dazed and Confused off Led Zeppelin, the first album.
Was this in the movie?
What movie?
Dazed and Confused?
I have no clue.
You've never seen Dazed and Confused?
It's on my watch list.
Bruh. You got to watch it. McConaughey's in it.
I know. I seen the clips, but here we go, man. Dazed and Confused, Led Zeppelin. Bang. I'm all
Dazed and confused for so long, it's not true.
Imagine I'm still listening to this
woman never bargained for you.
Cloud 9.
Lots of people talking, few of them know. Soul of a woman was created below.
Like it's in Pink Floyd when you're high. Basically.
You hurt and abused, telling all of your lies. Run, sweet baby, Lord, how they hypnotize. Sweet little baby, I don't know where you've been. Gonna love you, baby.
I like the guitar riffs on this one.
Every day I work so hard, bringing home my heart and pain. Try to love you, baby, but you push me away. Don't know where you're going, only know just where you've been. Sweet little baby, I want you again.
You even hear my man cooking in the ad-libs.
I like this little rock renaissance you on lately, man. I like it. Wait till you get to the grunge shit.
Any little like new genre I jump into, I will always find fire shit to bring to you. There's never no weird or corny shit.
You gotta hurry up and get to the grunge shit. That's my lane. My lane.
I try to stay as close to the like wavy shit as I can.
Grunge is wavy.
Tidal waves,
Seattle.
Yes, this shit sounds crazy.
Dazed and confused for so long it's not true. Wanted a woman, never bargained for you. Take it easy, baby, let them say what they will. Talk back so much when I send you the best.
Bruh, the vibes, bro. I'm telling you, it's been same way when I started that R&B journey, bro, or like the little like Afro, you know what I'm saying, little Afro funk sounds and shit like that. This is that same little journey, bro. It's been fun, bro. You gotta try this shit, man. You gotta try this shit.
I listen to rock. What are you talking about? Just not that rock. I listen to Pink Floyd. Pink Floyd is like psychedelic enough for me.
Oh yeah, I gotta dive into that next. That's what I'm diving into next. For
You
sure.
gotta watch the movie too, The Wall.
I got on my list right now. I got Clash. I'm still going in. I'm like little like 3 albums deep into the Ramones. Like I said, 2 albums deep into Zeppelin. I'm good. I'm good where I stopped with Sabbath. You know what I'm saying? I'm just following my own little, you know what I'm saying, path, man. But shit is dope though, for sure. But yeah, man, let's get into some football real quick. Like I said, we had the Bills, very big game, revenge game with the Dolphins over this weekend. Man, they came home to Buffalo. Snow was in the building. They had to plow all that shit out. It was crazy, bro. It was really crazy that day, man.
They was throwing snowballs and shit.
So I'm sitting with my sister's baby father, right? And I'm like, yo, that would be the funniest thing because if I was there seeing all the snow in the joint, I would have been throwing snowballs.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, no, they ain't gonna let you do that. Whoop de whoop. And as soon as I went to the kitchen, he like, bro, yo, they throwing snowballs, bro. They throwing snowballs. Like, yo, cause like, why not, son? Like, fuck them niggas.
It's right there. Why the fuck not?
The Dolphins, bro. Like, they deserve that shit. But I mean, it was a good game nonetheless. It was funny to see Tua talk all that shit about Alabama, and that nigga was sitting there shivering his big ass coat and shit. Like a motherfucker. Like, don't talk that shit, bro. You ain't never been to the cold, man. This the real North up here, bro. Like, it's Winterfell up here.
He played his ass off, though.
He did, though. I'm not going to take that from him. It was a great game.
His ass off.
It was a great fucking game, bro. One thing I did not like was just that Buffalo's run defense was just terrible that game. Fucking terrible. Like, Moisture, whatever his name is, I fucking hate saying this.
Oh, that nigga was wilding.
He was running like, it was like it was disgusting. But other than that, man, like Bill still played a good game. Knox had a really good game. You know what I'm saying? Davis came through in some good moments. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, you know, Diggs gonna do his thing in the clutch. It was great all around, man. They are missing Vaughn. I will say that for sure.
Is Tre'Davious playing? Is he back?
I believe he was in this game. I wasn't sure. I mean, I didn't hear that he was inactive.
His presence, I feel like his presence hasn't really been felt on the field. Like usually, like it's not. He hasn't made quite the impact. If he hasn't even played,
probably rushing them back into the field a little more than likely. That's what I felt. I mean, the Bills got the win though, man.
They got the 1 seed too.
And the number 1 seed. So that all in all, that shit, I mean, none of that shit matters at the end of the day. It's all about how we about to plan for the playoff season, for real. Because now you can't be having games like this in the playoffs.
Not with Kansas City.
Nope, not at all. And that's all I've been saying these years.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta play and get ready for Kansas City. The Dolphins having this challenge with the Dolphins only show you that you really got to be ready for Kansas City. Because Kansas City moments, they still a little shaky. Like the knees is weak. But they still a powerhouse, you know? So that's what I'm interested to see.
They got to play Kansas City. What they're doing right now is good. Keep that 1 seed because look at last year. Last year, the way they played Kansas City in Kansas City was magnifique. This year, the way they played Kansas City in Kansas City was magnifique.
That was damn near full strength, though. Damn near.
That's the thing too. Vaughn not there,
right? But some people that was gone have been. So we just got to see how those impacts are in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? I'm just really
they didn't have Vaughn last year though.
That's what I'm saying. I'm ready to see how McDermott, you know what I'm saying, is willing to, you know what I'm saying, lead this team into the playoffs with the team that they have right now because they're still playing well, but they're playing like they're like the best team. But they're showing too many flaws that can be, you know what I'm saying, capitalized on.
They're letting too many whack teams, for lack of a better term, play them close. You can't do that if you're the 1 seed. You can't.
You can't do that.
Like my Eagles will have that same problem, bro. We shouldn't be close with the Chicago fucking Bears. We should not be.
Nah, that was really crazy. But like I said, y'all know I already know where y'all losing. So it's But anyways.
Wait. Where do you have us losing?
Divisional.
Nah. If I look, okay, let me look at the bracket as of now, and let's see who we will probably play. Because I'm gonna test that theory of yours.
I'm trying to tell you, these boys are out of here.
Oh shit. We be playing the Bucks.
Oh yeah, we get.
Oh shit!
Oh, it's gonna be sweet music to see Brady get your.
No. This was last year.
You lucky. You lucky.
This was last year. Fuck.
I'm pissed Brady lost that last game too.
Yeah, that's your man.
I'll be honest, bro. I really think it's the change of coaching, bro. Like, and to see where it's like with Brady's having that problem with coaching and Belichick's having a problem with coaching, it shows that these niggas do need each other.
Here we go. So we get the first round bye. So potentially we would play the low seed. So that could be either Washington,
Easy
New
shit. That's
York-
all y'all get. It's easy.
Washington, New York, or Dallas.
I want Dallas to play out because I can give a shit about New York, and Washington is trash.
But the thing is, Tampa Bay might not even make the playoffs. 6 and 8.
This is a weird year. They lead their division.
By a game.
It's a weird year, bro. It's a very weird year. But no, man, like I said, it was a really good game between the Bills and the Dolphins, man. It got me ready for the playoffs for sure for the AFC. That's gonna be where the money is right now. I'm telling you, the AFC playoffs.
That's the same one I was looking at, Sue. That's the same one I was looking at, the sports bettors joint.
Yeah, man. But shoot, man. Should we ready to get to these Christmas joints, man?
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you get into Christmas TV episodes because I'm more of a Christmas movie guy. I mean, I can't think of specific Christmas sitcom episodes, but refresh my memory.
Fresh Prince when Boyz II Men sang to Little Nicky.
God tier episode.
Yeah, or Boy Meets World when he he has to stand in the fucking for the football tickets. They all stand in front of the billboard.
I remember that one. Yes, I do remember that one.
Martin had one, I believe.
Yeah, bro. I just know when I see him. Like I remember I was on HBO Max and I was watching random Christmas episodes and shit like that on there. But I'm a Christmas movie guy, bro. Like, like you know, my go-tos. Like if I don't watch no movie, no Christmas, I gotta watch Jingle All the Way, and I gotta watch I gotta watch Jingle All the Way. I gotta watch Jim Carrey's Christmas Grinch and the original one. I gotta watch Charlie Brown Christmas. I gotta watch Home Alone. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to watch two, but if it's on next, I'll watch it. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta get one. But I've been wanting to watch more horror Christmas movies this year, bro.
You're a sick nigga, dog.
Yeah, dog. Like I want to see the
Krampus?
horror. I don't fuck Krampus. I want to see that Grinch joint, the mean one. Because the dude who plays Art the Clown in Terrifier is playing the Grinch in this joint.
Oh, this is a real movie.
Yeah, I want to see all that crazy shit, bro. On top of Violent Night, I want to see like crazy ass movies that like aren't Christmas movies. Like consider Godfather a Christmas movie.
Why?
Remember when Michael and Kate, I think Kate was shopping in New York City. It was Christmas shopping.
And it was a Christmas. Die Hard is a Christmas movie to me.
Die Hard is a Christmas movie. That's why Violent Night can be made because it's you know what I'm saying. What's another joint I love? Fam.
I just seen Santa Claus for the first time.
Oh, the Santa Claus. I gotta watch the series that came out. I do gotta watch the serise. You see that little hubbub they had about the whole Satan thing?
It's mid.
It's mid.
It's mid. Me and my lady tried watching this mid.
I'm gonna catch it. I did like the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special that came out this year. That was really dope. And it was canon to the storyline of Guardians of the Galaxy in the movie too. So definitely, definitely watch it. But it was really good though. Oh man, it's some really good shit that I've been seeing, man.
Eight Crazy Nights is another good one.
Always a classic. I'll Be Home for Christmas was one of my favorite joints too. Oh, another like on top tier list. Jack Frost with Michael Keaton. That's one of my favorite movies, bro.
That movie's so creepy.
Yeah, I loved it as a kid, dog.
I loved it.
Is this fatherless jokes?
No. What I'm saying is because you the same nigga that just said you want to watch the Killer Grinch movie.
Oh yeah.
You thought this creepy.
No, that's not like if you can watch Frosty the Snowman and be comfortable with that, how can you not watch Jack Frost?
Damn, you thought I was coming at you crazy. Damn, my fault. I didn't even. He said
I would say something like that. With the father to show up in your life as a snowman, nigga.
Yo, holy shit.
But nah, bro,
I'll
like
watch the
that shit was always
cartoon.
a banger for me, bro. Damn, son, there's so many good joints. I mean, I'm not the big romantic movie Christmas nigga. Like, I don't give a really rat's ass about them shits. Hallmark made you fucking despise.
Holiday on Netflix is a nice, cute little romantic joint.
I like the black one. The black ones are good. I will say that one. BT do be having some good ones.
The Preacher's Wife.
That's actually a remake though of The Bishop's Wife.
Really?
I never knew that. I didn't know that was a remake.
I
I fucking love that movie. And that was crazy. I was just talking about Denzel and more like comedic type roles or like comedic-esque type roles. We were just saying that earlier. I think that's probably one of the ones you could probably throw in there for him.
Preacher's Wife?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. That
you had to have more
Fever.
Yeah. But nah, man, that's my list for me, man. Like if I don't watch nothing, those are my joints. I watch straight up and down. Those kept me like, especially the AMC reruns or
they hold you down.
25 days nights of Christmas, 25 days of Christmas. Held me the fuck down, bro. Like I said, I love my little marathon joints that they be showing on AMC and like
it's two movies that they gotta hold me down every year. Christmas Story.
Did you see the
Santa Claus? I have yet to see the sequel. I have to watch it.
Pretty good. They give a nice ode to the father, and because he passed, in real life. But so they give a nice ode to him in the movie. You'll really like it. That's the best part of the movie for me. But man, that was a really good joint. But no.
Remember the Disney Channel joints?
Vaguely.
They had I just watched one with Shorty where the snow machine, the girl steals it from Santa. Because she didn't want to go to school and she ends up, it's in California, so she ends up bringing a blizzard.
I do remember that. That is fire.
That was a joint. The one with old boy that had the shrinking, he had the shrinking shit for Santa where he would shrink the presents.
Damn, you taking me back, son.
They had Santa tied up in the house.
Yo, you know what's a joint you will really fuck with? Christmas Chronicles. With Kurt Russell on Netflix.
Yeah, that he plays Santa, right?
That shit is fire, bro. I watched that shit with the kids. They fucking loved. I love that. I actually put them on to that shit. And that and Jingle Jangle with Forrest Whitaker and Felicia Rashad. Those
Disney
are two.
Plus is like clutch for Christmas movies.
Oh, I forgot the fucking Disney Christmas Carol. That's my shit. I was stoned on mushrooms watching that shit on mute, like making up the lines for myself is fucking hilarious. But that's one of my favorite joints, bro, ever. Like that movie is fucking hilarious, my nigga. I mean, I love the Carol story in general, like the Charles Dickens joint in general. I love that joint. Like they got a play for it going on too. I actually want to look and go see it.
There's a shit ton of like remakes of that same story. Scrooged with homeboy, I forgot his name. Bill Murray. Scrooged.
I seen that last year. That was really good.
Mm-hmm. The original Christmas Carol, but like the cartoon with Jim Carrey.
Was good too. Like those ones, the Disney one and the Charles Dickens one, those are top 4 for me. And fuck all the other ones.
Shit, let me think of two.
Eva's Christmas Carol with Vanessa Williams was really good.
I remember as a kid watching that.
That shit was good as hell. Like she's a bitch.
My mother would watch that because they would have it on Lifetime.
Yeah, that shit used to come on VH1, son. That shit was a banger, son. But yo, man, shit. I don't know where Sue at, but
this gotta be like the shortest shit, the shortest pod.
Yeah, man, son. You know, boys be having to work.
No, that's
but but man, let's get ready to get up out of this joint, man. You already know, man. We don't see y'all. We'll be going live on the episode after Christmas, man, talking about our Christmas weekend and such like that, and anything that came out during that weekend. But you know what I'm saying? Sure, y'all have a good holiday. Merry Christmas, happy holiday to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Happy Kwanzaa. All of that good nature. Get your bars off podcast. It's your boy Arri Starks. You know what I'm saying? You follow me at Arri Starks on everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Let me know where to follow you.
First of all, Merry Christmas to everybody. Feliz Navidad. As you know, as we like to say, fuck the coquito up, fuck the flan up, all of that. You can find me at IG on IG. Hold on IG at. She's on me on this side at KingCap29, and on Twitter at @the_marketable1. Go join the Get Your Bars Off Network group on Facebook. Go follow the IG page, Get Your Bars Off Pod, and go follow the Twitter page, Get Your Bars Off Pod as well.
You already know, man. Follow Sue at SXDZ and a boy named Sue. You already know, man. Get Your Bars Off Podcast, Get Your Bars Off Network. We out this joint, man.
We outie.